You're not here to get me through it all. Let my guard down, and then you pull the rudder. I'm scared it continues to be, and so will you love it. But now it's a nightfall. You're not here to get me through it all. So so
hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Oh my gosh, this is like crazy going. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Daniela's Discover. Sorry, guys, I am still working on this. So, what is important right now? Oh, you. It's important. You. Are you there, ladies and gentlemen? Oh gosh, what is this? So, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome. We are here. Great. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to discover the 4 steps to set up goals with soul. Yes, why is this so important? It's simple. If you're not with your soul, if your goals are not connected with your soul, it will be like almost impossible to achieve it. Why I know this? Wait a moment, I have to go live in Instagram. I just forget it. Oh gosh, ladies and gentlemen, I am going crazy slimy. So let us do this. Good. My hair are looking like crazy. So, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Daniela Schweiger here. Welcome to discover the 4 steps to set up goals with soul. Why is that so important? Very simple. I just want to share with my people on Instagram. So welcome. Discover the 4 steps to set up goals with soul. It's very important that you understand why is this important. If your goals are not connected with your soul, it's almost impossible to achieve what you want. And you will understand when I say you want to join me, click on the link on the bio and please jump in the Zoom call or watch in the YouTube channel, because here I am saying just hello, good evening, and have a great time. So it's very important that we understand one thing. If we want to succeed, we need to connect with ourselves. You know, the core of feelings. Everyone is wanting to get a millionaire. Everyone want to go rich, want to have a Bugatti, Ferrari, private jet. Just, it's not like easy that we think. Maybe I'm not right. Maybe you don't agree with me. Maybe it's not the way you think you have to achieve the goals. Just I want to make sure you get the biggest value on this here. Who I am? Very simple. I am like Daniela Schweiger, and I'm mostly the time introverted. I'm not a person who really like to be with a lot of people. And you will say, "Oh, that is impossible, she is speaking whole day." So Daniela Schweiger is a motivational speaker. I am author and goal setting expert. I am inspiring. My mission is to inspire the audience for the passion and achieve their dreams. Being a coma survivor, I found a better way to achieve what you want. Before coma, it was very hard for me to understand some kind of stuff. It was like black and white. And when I say it's literally black and white, because I was a workaholic, a perfectionist, for sure I make a lot of money, for sure I helped a lot of people. And the most important thing, I forgot to help myself. And this is like, you learn always to say, be confident, the successful person, you have to be successful, you can be successful. Only thing you need to be confident. So these two words are like an epidemic, like a virus, because you start to believe, you start to work on your confidence and on the success. And the point is, you're not working on your goals, because this confidence word and success, it's manipulating you to go to live the life of other people. And it's like very simple to say, oh, this is working, this is not working. Just the most important thing I learned after surviving the coma was that there is a better life. So 7 days of coma teach me what it's mean if you do like this and you don't have anything. And I choose to work with my soul. Psychologist and therapist for 20 years, 15 years, penal and family lawyer, and nutritionist for 20 years. I create a program, a system that help many people, and I'm not talking here man or woman. I am helping and empowering, and I'm giving the chance. The people, they deserve to you see, I already am intoxicated with that word, success. So I am helping who deserve to achieve what they want, not who needs. Because it's very important to understand, we are like damaged by thinking we need to help everyone. You don't need to help everyone. It's not your responsibility. If someone cannot achieve what they want, if someone is not giving what they should give to achieve what they want, and it's not your responsibility to make it happen. It's the responsibility of the person who is watching from the mirror. So in the moment when you connect with your soul, that will be the easy way going. You need to understand the goals without feelings. They are not achievable. Or maybe you achieve something short term and then long term it's gone. It's very important to understand that. So Daniela Schweiger, I am here to give you some steps from my success, from my achievement, from my knowledge, from my powerful background, and the things that how you can achieve what you want. It's very important to separate the theoretical goals from the spiritual and really connected with the soul. Think about this. When you put down, you want to achieve something and you write down the goal, how that goal make you feel, because without feeling, you will not achieve it. And I'm serious in this. No feelings, no achievement. So when we set goals with our soul, we tap into our innermost desires and values, creating a roadmap to a more fulfilling life. And let me ask you something. If you was in the school and your goal was to achieve the best grade, when you was thinking in that best grade, how that make you feel? In my time in the school, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have the best grade. And that make me like happy. It make me smile. It make me get goosebumps. And when you go and say, okay, I want to earn 10K, 100K, 1 million, and it doesn't make you have goosebumps, it doesn't make you feel happy, maybe it's not the correct goal that you want. I hope you understand what I'm talking here, because if it's not make you feel happy, if it's not make you feel, connected, then maybe you rethink that goal and make sure before you start to work on the goal, you check how that goal that you want to achieve make you feel first. I hope it makes sense here. If you say yes, then comment in the chat, please, because I want to know everything. So how importance of setting goals. When I was a child, I listen, you have to be the number one in the class. You have to be this, you have to be that, and you have to be that. So somebody else make goals for myself. And I am sure mostly of people have this situation. No one asks you as a kid, what do you want? Because the parents always know better than we know, And this is when we are getting programmed by our triggers, by our patterns. And when it's about setting goals, we just go mechanical, like machine. Like this digital world, so everything is mechanical, no feelings, no nothing, no emotions. So the goals gives you direction, focus, and purpose. And we will talk about this. So that's mean if you don't have a direction, you don't have a focus, and you don't have a purpose, how do you want to go to achieve what you want? And this is very important. It have to be aligned with your values and with your vision. If your vision is to have, for example, a big house on the beach or in the mountains, and you're not really loving the beach or the mountains, how do you want to achieve that? That is not a powerhouse that push you to achieve what you want to achieve. Okay, so let me go back. What does mean? Until now, what I was talking, it's exactly what this mean. What is goal setting with soul? Every goal, every wish, every dream have to be connected with your soul. It's not connected with your soul, I am doubting that you will achieve it, because I was not able to achieve my goals that were not connected with my soul. So it's important to connect it with the soul. So the settings with soul are creating a meaningful goals. We have to create meaningful goals that are aligned with our values and the purpose in life. So because if a goal doesn't make you feel happy, doesn't give you a purpose in life, doesn't make you, they jump from, oh my gosh, emotions, that is the wrong goal. And why is important that the goal will be set with the soul? I already told you, not connecting with the soul, you will, I think like 95% or more is not achievable. If the goal is connected with your soul, it will help you to have a stronger focus, to be more motivated. And you remember, motivation lets you start. Discipline and consistency, commitment keeps you going. So you can create a sense of purpose and fulfillment. So my mission on this workshop, by the way, it started today, and I'm happy to see you guys and happy to have you. And it's very important that you understand, if you're thinking someone can have benefits from this, please share it. Please give them the link and they can still join, because it will be today, tomorrow, and Saturday. And definitely everyone who is participating will get us a bonus, and you will love it. And a part of this, you will have the steps, how to set the goals with the soul. Okay, so when you learn to set the goals with the soul, and why is that so essential, is because you will learn how to benefit. And what is the difference? Because being connected with your soul, you will stop to procrastinate, you will stop to be lazy, you will stop to make excuses, and you will start to do the things, okay? And when you discover how important it is to connect soul with goals, you will be grateful for this. And you know, guys, hate me now, love me later. I am very strict and I am very direct. So please work with me, connect with me. It's very important. I am not here to push you like whatever, you know. I am here to give you a hand. And there is two Danielas, a Daniela that is nice and joyful. Without joy, you don't have anything. And then is the pushy Daniela that want to do whatever it takes to help you to succeed, to achieve what you want. So I love both of them, because without the Daniela who is pushy and kick at the asses, it's not able to succeed, to achieve. Because I will repeat, motivation, it helps you to start. Discipline, it keeps you going. You don't have the discipline, you can be motivated every 24/7. You will still not achieve, because there is missing something. I hope I'm clear on this. So the 4 steps to set up goals with soul. Let us get some stuff done here. And guys, if you agree with me or you identify with some kind of stuff, just connect with me, send me a message. I see all the chats. Maybe you don't see everything because I created a different way in the Zoom today. So the number 1 is get clear on your vision and purpose. This is something that, oh my gosh, the most important thing. This is like, get clear. What are your values? If you don't know your values, what do you want to go? The values are the beliefs and principles that guide your decision and action in life. So you don't have you don't have values. How do you want to get a guidance and to take the right decision in your life? So think about this. Put on the paper all your values that you think you have values. And I am sure everyone, if it's starting to think about what are the biggest value you have at least 5 to put it on the paper. And it's important that you think about the values or the beliefs and principles that guide you, that guide your decisions and action in life. Until you're clear, the clarity is the key. So how to identify your values? I am sure you ask that question because everyone wants to know, how can I identify my values? And not everyone know this from the beginning. And guys, every master once was a disaster. And this is a thing that a lot of people try to be perfect. And I'm sorry, I have to tell you, perfection doesn't exist, exactly like law of attraction. Because perfection, if you're a perfectionist, then you have to be 100% clean, and top number 1 of the world or whatever. And perfection doesn't exist, because every master once was a disaster. So no one is born as perfect person. No one is born as perfect consultant, coach, or entrepreneur. And by the way, I am entrepreneur, passion, and entrepreneur who kick asses, entrepreneur, badass entrepreneur, because I am telling you on the face what is okay, what is not. And if you don't like it, I am sorry. I am not here to kiss your ass. I'm here to help you achieve what you want to achieve. Back to the values. So it's important in the moment when you identify your values, you will see what is most important, because identifying the values requires reflecting on what matters most to you and what you want to prioritize. Do you understand? So when you start to identify your values, you will start it automatically reflection about what let me repeat. Apologies, take responsibility. Oh my gosh. So identifying your values requires reflecting on what matters to you and what you want to prioritize. Without this, you always will be, I don't have time, I am busy, I am this, I am that. I hope this make a lot of sense to you, because it's mostly of people, the first thing they say, I don't have time, I am busy, I have too much to work, I have this, I have that. And that is the problem, because every one goal that you have on your paper, it's not created with your soul. You don't ask, how do you feel? And definitely you don't identify your values, because if you would identify your values, you will be able to reflect on what matters most to you, and you will know how to prioritize. And this, I hope, is clear. So how we identify the goals? This is the next point that we have to clean up. How many times you say, I want to be a millionaire, I want that house, I want this, I want that, and until today, nothing happened. This is exactly because your goals are not clear, your goals are not connected with your soul, and so you don't prioritize. And the moment when you identify your values, you will prioritize, and you will know to create to set up goals with soul. And so you will know what to prioritize, how to prioritize. And it's very important to analyze your goals. You just don't go, I want a house. Good. When do you want the house? The deadline is important. Which kind, where, how much I need for how much cash, what is the house, which kind of furniture, everything it has to be planned and put it on the paper. Yes. And it's important that you explore that, analyze your goals, and determine if they are achievable. Because mostly of the people that I know, I was included, we tend to put a bunch of goals on the paper and we say, oh yes, 10x, right? And we don't put a deadline there. And when you don't have the deadline and you don't know your values, you don't analyze it, you don't connect it with your soul, these goals don't make you feel good, then you will not achieve it. And it's important, I will say, put on the paper a bunch of goals, just prioritize 3 per year, because if our big goals, they need time, they need focus, and they need you 100%. If your small goals, then you finish the small goals, achieve it, and then you jump to the biggers. Just it's important to focus on 1, 2, 3, no more. And you need to understand how to prioritize these goals, because if you don't, then you will not achieve anything. So this is one of the points. Break down your big goals into smaller goals, actionable steps. Create a plan and hold yourself accountable. Oh my gosh, celebrate your progress. So, number 1, reflect on your values and passion. What are your values? What are your passions? And mostly of people, they misunderstand goals with target, and that it's really not very easy to work if you don't know what is goal and what is target. So it's very important that you think about what is the most important thing to you. That's mean what matters. If you want a house, why do you want the house? If you want 100,000 per month, why do you want that? And what do you want to achieve? Who needs you most on your A game? And it's important that you connect with the soul, and so identify your values and passions, and so you will get the guidance will bring you that you can set up goals, align it with your soul. And when I say that, I believe everyone could achieve what they want if they would do this one small thing. Reflect and reflection and sorry guys, reflection and connecting with values is very important. So in the moment when you connect with your soul and you reflect on your values, no matter which goal you want to achieve, you will achieve it. Just, I will repeat, your goals are not connected with your soul, doesn't make you feel good, I'm sorry, you will never achieve what you want. That's mean, I will repeat one thing. I want that house. Why do you want the house? When you think on that house, how that make you feel? Somebody say, I want financial freedom. For real? So you want financial freedom and you sleep around and you don't wake up and you don't make the steps. How do you want to achieve that? In first place, how that goal makes you feel. Many of people are talking about, I want to lose weight. Oh my gosh. And then you go and say, you need to do detox, you need to clean up, you need to change your way to eat, you need to make some movement, sport. Oh, then they don't want anymore to lose weight because it takes work. And you know, yes, guys, I want to tell you something. If you don't see anyone here, it's because I programmed this Zoom differently than any times. So I make it in purpose because I want you to focus in what I'm talking here. And then you can, maybe I will have, last day we will be everyone here with the camera. So please doesn't take it personal. So help the people they deserve, not the people they need. It took me many years to understand this. My grandma was the first person who told me that. And by growing up and starting going to the job, being an adult, working in the government, and then going to Tony Robbins and all these Cardone guys, all these trainers, everyone was talking this similar way. Stop to be a Mother Teresa, because stop to help everyone, start to help who deserve. And someone asked me what that means, because the people need some. Yes, I understand. And let us take this example. A lot of people comment on my post on Facebook and send me a message. I need your help. Okay, what is your help? The help that you need. Can you donate me money? Can you this? Can you that? And I was like, here is the solution. Join me on the workshop, work for me. That's mean sell my stuff and you will get the money. Do you know how many of these guys say yes? Zero, because they don't want to work. So why do I am responsible to help these losers? And I am telling you losers, because you cannot stalk me and say, Nidai, I need help, I need help, I need help. And you are so bad and you're so bad. Please feel free, Daniela Schweiger on Facebook, you can see that. Comments, a few are there. And I laugh on this, because if I give you the chance, you should take it. You don't start to cry around, to pity party around, you go and do the things. And my friend Stormy Wellington, she is a multimillionaire. She was on the street a few years ago, and now is she multimillionaire. She said this, you want to work with me, sell or die. So you don't sell, go and die. And I love 50 Cent. 50 Cent say, get rich or die. It's similar thing. And it's important that we understand, doing pity party It's because you are not clear what you really want, and you have so much energy to go and whatever, do there, oh, please help me, donation and whatever. And you don't take your energy and your logical thing, your brain, and say, okay, what can I do to get the money? Then you will get the help, just not different way, okay? So this happened because the people are not connected with their inside. And definitely your goals are not aligned with your soul, you will not achieve them. It's not easy to understand this. Just try to put your goal on the paper and then ask yourself, okay, how this goal make me feel? Because I will repeat, motivation gets you started. Discipline keeps you going, and consistency. You don't have discipline, you don't achieve. And that goal doesn't make you feel happy, doesn't make you, you know, that goosebump, and doesn't make you say, oh, damn it, I will do whatever it takes. I want this goal, because it's connected with you. You will do whatever it takes. The only goal that people achieve is the goal they align it with the soul. And I hope you understand this, because this is important to understand. Okay, where am I? Oops, sorry, I am too fast here. Okay, so for today, I choose it to make it shorter because it will be tomorrow. Today was the clarity part, and tomorrow we will go with the focus, how to get the focus and choose the right goals and prioritize. And on Saturday, we will be the last day and we will do the final conclusion. And on Saturday, you will get this structure as PDF and you will be able to work on this. If you don't show up, you will not get it. So you as you registered for this workshop, for sure you will get the replays and the PDF. Only the people, they will be always showing up, because you need to do something to deserve this. And you remember, you don't help who needs, you help who deserve. And by that saying, I hope you enjoy it. You had a lot of value. Thank you for joining on this journey to set up goals with soul. For making your goals and dreams reality, book one of the systems that we have. I am here to help you out. And I want to tell you something. Go sell or die. Get rich or die. Go sell or die. Stormy Wellington, get rich or die. 50 Cent, the one of the most famous rappers in US. And if you don't have the possibility to start a business, go and sell something for somebody else. Selling is helping other people. You don't sell, you don't help. This is what I learned my whole career. And I hope to see you tomorrow. And I love to be here, to be a service for you. See you tomorrow at the same time. And thank you. Please, please, please share the link. Invite the people. I know some of you jump later and some of you wasn't the beginning. No problem. And some of you just jump out because you have to do the work. No problem for that. It's important that you understand the steps. I will only one thing before I stop, I will repeat what is important. So number one, identify your values and clarify your goals. That's mean you have to know what are your values. You have to know how to identify your values. You have to identify your goals. You have to analyze your goals. And then you have to learn to prioritize. Clarity on this. You have to be clear on everything, and every goal have to be connected with your soul. And tomorrow I will show you and teach you about the focus and how to prioritize and get shit done. It's important. Get the shit done. You want money, you want achievement, you want empowerment, do, go, sell or die. Stormy Wellington, it's not my sentence. I just give credit to my friend Stormy Wellington because I love it. So I share it with you. My name is Daniela. I see you tomorrow at the same time and the same link. Mwah! Oops.